Hi guys, welcome back to Cookbook. I'm Komal Bora Shah, and today's video I'll be showing you how to make an authentic Hyderabadi style dosas. None of my trips to Hyderabad have been complete without having their dosas. And in today's video I'll be sharing a lot of tips and tricks how to make a perfect crispy dosa and how to master a malga puri at home. Let's move on to a very essential part of the recipe. We're going to make the malga puri. So let's begin with heating up our pan. We will be dry roasting them on a very low flame. First starting off with chana dal. There goes in the urad dal. After this I'm going to add in my coriander seeds. Then we're going to add in some jeera. Then we're going to add in a pinch of fenugreek seeds. I personally don't like to add too much of fenugreek seeds. Why? Because if you're planning to store this podi for a longer time, it may turn to get a little bitter. Now we're just going to roast this till it gets a little brown in color. Next I'm going to add in my Kashmiri red chilies. I'm just going to saute this. You see our chanas have turned a little brown in color, so we know this is cooked. To add that authentic flavor in our podi, I'm adding in some curry leaves and some few chunks of tamarind. This podi is going to be medium spicy guys, but if you want to enhance the heat level in your podi, then you can add in some more chilies or vice versa. Our spices are completely cooked guys, and it is leaving out a very nice strong aroma. Once our malga puri preparation is done, we're going to let this cool down completely. It is going to take around 25 to 30 minutes. Meanwhile, what we're going to do is we're going to make upma. That's right guys, we're going to use upma in our dosa, because a typical Hyderabadi style dosa has a good layer of upma and then we add in the podi. Why we add upma is because it first makes your dosa be very crispy, and second it gives a very nice golden brown color to our dosa. So that's another important tip that I would give you, is add a good amount of upma in your dosa. Let's turn on our flame. So this upma is going to be a little different. The consistency is going to be different than the normal upma that we make. Let's add in some ghee or oil, anything of your choice. Just saute this well till the rava turns a little brown in color. I have some hot water and I'm going to just pour in. Remember, like I told you guys, the consistency is going to be different than the normal batter. This upma is going to be extremely runny. So make sure your quantity of water is well balanced. This is the consistency what we need guys. It has been around 20 minutes and our mixture is completely cooled down guys. So what we're going to do is we're going to take in our blender and we're going to add in all the spices depending on how big or small your blender is. If it's small, then take just half of it first. Let's now grind this. And also guys, if you don't want to go through this process of making malga puri at home, you can always buy it from outside. I can suggest you one brand that I personally use. I use the Archie's Idli Podi. Do try it out guys. So we often believe that a crispy dosa is only got when we make out of an iron pan, but I'm going to burst that myth. I'm using a non-stick pan. Like you can see, it is a non-stick pan. Always keep in mind, before putting your batter in your tawa, make sure your tawa is not too hot. To balance this, what we're going to do is we're going to add in some water so it cools down. And now we're going to wipe it up. So our tawa is ready, guys. Now we'll take in our batter. In circular motion, just spread it around. If you guys wanted to make a separate video on how to make a batter for your dosas, don't forget to let me know in the comments below. I can make a separate detailed video on it. One more important thing that defines this dosa is the butter, guys. You can choose whatever you want, but butter gives the best taste. Just add in some butter and add in your upma. Let's add in our homemade malga puri. Choose any veggies of your choice. I'm going to add in my capsicum. If you want to make this colorful, you can add in your yellow and your red ones also. I'm adding my onions. Adding in some tomatoes. And also taking quarter sized tomato and squeezing it in. Now mix the mixture completely on your dosa. Cover all the corners. Now slowly lift the corners around. This is done. I'm going to place it down. And a Hyderabadi style dosa is ready, guys. Just have a look. It has a beautiful brown color and it is super crispy. And the upma mixture that we've made is going to make this super juicy from the inside. I hope this video has been useful for you guys with all my secrets and tips. And if you enjoyed watching this video, don't forget to comment, like and subscribe to my channel. Until next time, bye.